Okay, this is hopefully just a brief video to help you navigate the course. Even if you're familiar with Canvas, they can look different depending on the course. So when you come to our course, your section number might be different. It'll come to the home page, which will be your recent activity. There's nothing here because the course hasn't started yet, but this should show announcements, things that are due, things like that. Modules is where everything is that you need. So you click on modules. These videos will be here. The Zoom session links for this semester are here. Okay, so that should be the Thursday link for the whole semester, and that's the Friday link for the whole semester. That's my first time setting them up that way, so we'll see, make sure that works. And then each week is laid out for you and what you need to do. So just kind of scrolling through so you see what that looks like. Okay, so back up to the top. All right, so here's week 1. The general format is that you're going to have 2 to 3 sections each week. So that's what's listed here, here, and here. If it says optional, then it's not required, it's optional. So for example, if you click on this one, it might give you a formula. It's going to give you a couple of videos. This one gives you 4 videos. Sorry about that. It's the explanation, and then an example, and then an explanation and example. That was based on the homework, was the example, because people were struggling with the homework. So that's the general idea, is that in each of these are videos that I've made. It's the first, what would be like the first 30 minutes or so of class, where I would be explaining what we're going to be doing and give you a couple of examples. That's what's in these videos. You can also go to the MyMathLab link that I'm going to show you how to set up in the next video. Within MyMathLab is the e-text. You can also read the section, or you can look at the MyMathLab videos, which I think are called Author in Action videos. So you have 3 different options to cover the material on your own. You can watch my videos, you can watch the Pearson videos, or you can read the text inside of MyMathLab. So the idea is that you get the vocabulary, you get the general idea in what we're doing. It's okay if you don't 100% understand it, because then we're going to do it together in the office hours Thursday and Friday. So we'll do more problems together, a little bit more explanation, you can ask questions, things like that. But it is important that you look at the material beforehand on your own. So spend maybe Monday, Tuesday, or Wednesday looking at that material. And then Thursday, Friday, we'll do some of it together. And then you've got a few days after that to finish up whatever homework you did not already manage to finish. So each week you're going to have a discussion and you're going to have a check. So these 2 are both due Saturday for the first week, but on the rest of these, the discussion will be due Wednesday, the check will be due Friday, the homework will be due Sunday. So Wednesday, Friday, Sunday, every week after the first week. Wednesday is the discussion. For the first few weeks, I just want you to let me know how you're doing. If there's anything that you need me to go over in office hours, if there's anything that you're stuck on, any questions that you have, that's what the discussion is going to be. We're going to see how that goes, and if we need to change it up, we'll change it up. If that's working, then we'll keep doing it. So by Wednesday, I need you to post the discussion. That way I can address those issues in the office hours. Wednesday is the discussion, Friday is the check, and Sunday is the homework. Ideally, try to look at the check, by Wednesday night as well. That way you know what you're struggling with. If you're good with it, then you're good. If you're struggling, let me know. The check is like what we would normally do in class for classwork. It's a little bit easier than the homework. And each question, if you answer it wrong, it should give you feedback on why you got it wrong and kind of steer you towards the correct answer. So based on teaching this class a lot, I know some of the common mistakes, and that's what's in those weekly checks. Is if you pick a common mistake, it tells you no, it tells you why that was a mistake, and then hopefully you'll correct it and get the right answer. So that's unlimited, and it's anywhere from like 3 to 6. This one is a review of skills, so there's 7 there, but usually it's between 3 and 6 questions. It's unlimited. You can take it as many times as you want. The whole point is just to understand it before you go tackle the homework. The discussion is 5 points. Just tell me, what's going on. Are you stuck on anything? Do you have any questions? Things like that, and that's 5 points as well. All right, and then as you go through these weeks, when you complete a week, if you want, you can click on that little triangle and it'll collapse it down. Okay, because as we get through these weeks, you're going to have to scroll farther and farther. When you get to, I don't have these reviews posted, but they're in there. I just have to publish them. When you get down to the test, it says that the test will be available. It's not available yet. So the test will be available in these dates. So you can mark those on your calendar. Please don't wait until the very last second to take a test ever. I've got to put a deadline in there somewhere. Don't wait until the last second, because then if you have technical issues, you're in trouble. So try to aim to take it somewhere at the beginning to the middle, depending on how you feel in the material, and then leave that last day or so just in case of emergency. All right, and then in here you'll see some of these things are optional. I've got some extra like little, like when we're solving quadratic equations, sometimes people are rusty on factoring, so it's just a little extra practice on factoring, things like that. Okay, and that's the basic layout for the course, and if you guys have any questions on that, you can drop it into, let me open this up again, you can drop it into that first discussion if you've got any questions on the syllabus or the course or on the next video, which is the My Math Lab connection.